What's up guys, Simon here. In this episode I am in beautiful Las Vegas. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the views of this room. I'm staying at the Encore for a few nights. Now, I flew down here and I'm not sure if you could see it. Yeah, you can. That's pretty high up there. Anyway, I flew down to partake in an event with a car club called Fast Lane Drive. The owner of that, Clem, invited me, and he actually reached out to me on Instagram before to help with him getting a Centurion card, which we were able to do. And if you guys have seen, very recently I was on the Credit Shifu's YouTube channel, and Ben over there had me on the channel talking about some of the benefits of the American Express Centurion card, and here is one of those benefits, which is me meeting individuals that are like-minded, that are successful, etc. So I am here in Las Vegas at the Encore Resort. I just got my room. It's pretty trippy. They have fast express check-in. I haven't been to Vegas in a long time. I'm also going to see my sister out here. She has a couple places here. So I'll give you guys a tour of the room. You probably have seen it if you've been to Encore, but it is pretty nice. So I'm going to flip the camera. And here we go. You walk in, you have your bathroom, which is really nice. Shower's kind of small. Tub. This isn't an extra special room or anything like that. I was supposed to get upgraded with Centurion. I don't know if I did. I simply just did the express check-in just because I'm hungry, I wanted to eat, and I have some work to do. So overall, you got your bed here. They have the most comfortable beds at the Wynn and at the Encore. Check out this TV. So if you're sitting like right here, which is a really nice couch by the way, and you want to watch the game or whatever, you just flip this TV around like so, and it gets turned around. It's pretty cool. Very innovative. Nothing crazy, but at the same time, it's pretty interesting. The standard rooms have a lot of room in it. You could definitely relax. They have blackout shades installed on rails. This is something I'm gonna do in my next home where it's all automated, but this blackout really just blacks out the room and you could get a really good night's sleep here. Overall, gorgeous room just like I remember it. It's a little hot in here, so we're gonna go ahead and take it down from 72 to, I can't leave it at 69, 68. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. That's the room. We'll do some videos of the resort as well. That's pretty much it. That's the room. I'll give you guys a rundown of the Fast Lane Drive. I had to rent a car. I rented a Mercedes-Benz AMG GTS. It's matte in color, kind of fits my persona. That's going to be great. So overall, I am excited for this event. I'll give you guys a little bit of an update. I'll bring the camera, record as much of the event as I can without it being too intrusive. In the event, we're supposed to go out to a nightclub, breakfast and dinners and all that, and it's fun. And we'll see. I get to meet Clem in person. I've talked to him on the phone several times. Overall, be a good experience. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's come along for the ride. Now, I may do some videos in the hotel as well, just to kind of get some videos going of me going to stores, etc. I may not, but I will update you guys on this video.
Nobody
So you know why I went to the Encore or why I went to Vegas. Now I will tell you guys how I got the room. So I got the room through the American Express Centurion program for the fine hotels and resorts. With that, I got an early check-in, which allowed me to come in early in the morning and use my points for a flight as well through Amex Travel. And then I also got a late checkout for that at 4 p.m. On top of that, they give you a $60 breakfast credit, which I got to enjoy some nice champagne, some wonderful meal, breakfast, and that was very nice. On top of the $60 credit through the Fine Hotels and Resorts program, you also get a $100 spa credit. Now, what I did was I called the front desk and I said, hey, because of COVID, I'm not comfortable with using the spa, which is not true, to be honest with you. However, they were able to apply that $100 credit back to food and beverage credit, which allowed me to get drinks as well as another breakfast on the second day. So I had $160 in credits and the room rate was $199. It was almost a free room. Now, here is what I like about the Encore and the Wynn Resort brands. I'm just going to go over some basics with you. We'll go ahead and show the hotel a bit and go over the perks of staying at the Encore. First and foremost is the Encore Beach Club. The Encore Beach Club has a very nice pool. In fact, there's a kids pool and then there's an adults pool, which is a guest pool as well. And in the pool, you get to hear some really nice music. However, what I was surprised about was that they had no DJ anymore. Come on, Encore, how much does it cost to get a local DJ to spin some tracks and make things much more exciting? I think they did that at the guest pool because they did not want to compete with the Encore Beach Club. The pool itself is over 60,000 square feet. Obviously has private cabanas for rent. There were many day beds. However, it was very hard to get one. I got lucky and was able to get a day bed, laid in the sun, got a drink, and enjoyed my time before everybody had arrived for the event. Now, my sister recently moved out to Las Vegas. I got to spend some time with her on Thursday to see her place and go to dinner at a place called Cipriani's, which is not at the Encore Resort. However, a very nice restaurant indeed. Guest pool does come with a service, so people will come by and ask you for a drink or whatever it is that you want, which is very nice. And they're very nice at the Encore Resort, which is one of the reasons I really like going there. Now, if you're into the spa or the salon or the fitness center, the Encore Resort is really nice. I personally got to work out one day of the trip at the resort for 30 minutes. My habit is I turn on a 30-minute timer, and within that 30 minutes, I go through all the machines and I try to get a very good pump going. In fact, I find my vacation workouts, which I usually do every day on vacation, to be even a better workout than at home because I tend to get distracted. When you're on vacation, you got one goal, workout, hit the pool, and that's fun. So the Encore Fitness Center is gorgeous. I did not get a chance to obviously use the spa because I didn't use the spa credit, but they have a lovely spa as well. In the past, I've used the spa for men at the Wynn, and the spa at the Wynn is very nice and the Encore one is very similar. One trick I learned about all these resorts is if you're short on water at the resort and you don't want to pay, $15 a bottle, which is some ridiculous fee, you would go ahead and go to the fitness center and grab a couple bottles of water there, which I did and was able to hydrate because Vegas has a lot of dry heat. Now, here's where it gets really good. The Encore and the Wynn have some of the best shopping experiences. The shopping center features some very high-end stores from Louis Vuitton to Rolex to Patek Philippe, Chanel, you name it, they have it. It's really one of the most luxurious shopping experiences you can have. And as the Encore has some of the most in-demand luxurious items at the resort because they're tailoring to high-end clients. I found their shopping experience to be really nice. And in fact, some of the wives of the guys that also attended the event were shopping while we were driving the exotic cars at this time. I personally don't golf, but the Encore Resort has its own golf course, which is super cool. It's a par 70 course with over 7,000 yards in length. It is amazing. So a lot of people that do go to the Encore go out and golf at this golf course, which is just incredible. And I saw glimpses of it from my room, which was on the 60th floor, very high up. In order to use it, however, I hear you have to make reservations in advance and 30 days in advance, and it costs about $300. When I went to the Rolex store, I wore my Rolex Skydweller Blue Dial, which is a super hot piece in demand, very hard to get. A lot of people complimented on it. However, the Rolex boutique there, or the Rolex dealer, Watches of Switzerland, paid no attention to me. In fact, they were brutally honest and said, hey, there are too many people that come in asking for watches. We already have our clientele, and we're unfortunately not going to be able to take care of you on anything that you're demanding or requesting, etc. I found that to be unpleasant, but that's the market, and did not take it personally. Overall, I love the Wynn and Encore resorts. I personally like the Wynn more. I feel like it's a little bit more traditional, a little bit more calm, in my opinion. For whatever reason, the Wynn seemed more active to me than the Encore, especially for gambling. And I did gamble at the Encore and did end up winning over $1,000 in blackjack, making $200, $100, and up to $500 bets. Took my winnings. I didn't care for losing money, so I just didn't care for winning that much money. Took what I had and left. It paid for a lot of the trip, which was nice. I'm sure the Encore did not like that, but that was a great feeling as well. The rooms are just luxurious and nice at both the Encore and the Wynn, and I'm going to do a review on the Wynn Resort. I've stayed there so many times during trade shows for my companies, for personal reasons, for fun, for bachelor parties, etc., you name it. Overall, it's great. At the Wynn, we also got a chance to go to XS Nightclub, their steakhouse, SW, and we also went to Mizumi, which is a wonderful sushi restaurant that kind of reminded me of Benihana's. Overall, really cool experience. I highly recommend you guys check out the Encore Resort. When I go to Vegas, I only like to stay there, and I've stayed at the Cosmopolitan, I've stayed at the Venetian, I've stayed at the Wynn, and I've stayed at Caesar's Palace. I've stayed at pretty much everything from the high end to the low end when I had no money, and I'm just happy to be on the higher end scale today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Check out the video of me going to the event at Fastlane Drive. That's going to be a next video coming up in regards to this whole Las Vegas trip. I appreciate you guys watching. You'll get to see some exotic cars in that video, and the main reason why, aside from seeing my sister, I came out to Las Vegas so suddenly within a day's notice or so. Hope you liked the video. Comment below what your experiences are with Las Vegas hotels. Which is your favorite? Do you like Wynn or the Encore more? And like the video if you liked it. I'll check you guys here in the next one.